Section 9 of Cgst Act, provisions for levy and collection of Cgst. Cgst is imposed on all intrastate supply of goods and/or services. Exceptions to this tax include supplies of alcoholic liquor for human consumption, as well as undenatured extra-neutral alcohol or rectified spirit used in the manufacture of alcoholic liquor for human consumption. The tax is assessed on the value determined under Section 15 of the Act. The tax rate shall not exceed 20% and will be determined by the government based on recommendations from the GST Council. The tax is to be collected in a prescribed manner and is the responsibility of the taxable person, the supplier. For specific products such as petroleum crude, high-speed diesel, motor spirit, petrol, natural gas, and aviation turbine fuel, Cgst will be levied starting from a date that will be notified by the government following the Council's recommendations. The government, upon Council's recommendations, can specify categories of goods and/or services whose tax will be paid by the recipient of such goods or services under the reverse charge mechanism. Here, the recipient is treated as the taxpayer for the supply. Additionally, a class of registered persons may be notified to pay tax on specified categories received from unregistered suppliers in a similar reverse charge capacity. In cases where services are supplied through electronic commerce operators, the tax on those services will be the liability of the operator. If an electronic commerce operator does not have a physical presence in the taxable territory, any representative in the territory will be liable for tax obligations related to the services. If there's no representation in the territory, the electronic commerce operator must appoint someone to handle the tax payment responsibilities. Overall, Section 9 establishes a clear framework for the application of Cgst on various goods and services, outlines exceptions, addresses the reverse charge mechanism, and sets forth obligations for electronic commerce operators in relation to tax compliance.